This is Chippy at carrypad.com. I'm actually with Dell at the PepCom event, MWC 2010 Barcelona, and of course we're looking at the Dell Mini 5 here. I'm with Niraj Chube from Dell. He's going to give us a quick run over the device.
Sure. So this is a 5-inch screen device. Dell Mini 5 is what it's called currently. It's a device that has a 5-megapixel camera on the back as well as an LED flash. It also has a webcam on the front, so you can do video conferencing when/if your carrier supports such features. When you look at the front, you'll see there's a number of different icons here supporting a custom Dell UI that we've done with a number of different widgets. So you can actually take a look. There's a widget here that says, hey, this is the music that you're playing. You can swipe over and then you can see that we have a Facebook widget as well. This is my personal Facebook account. It has a 1 gigahertz Snapdragon processor on it. And
so just talking about that video again, because Android itself doesn't come with H.264 support, so you've actually got the codecs built into this.
Yeah,
and you've got
exactly. So we work with our technology partners. In this case, it's Qualcomm and other people, that to make sure that the video is enabled.
Yeah.
And this is, as you can see, this is a Transformers preview. Yeah. It's playing at the full 30 frames per second. You can see that the rendering is giving you the full color palette. Yeah. And this, it will do. The screen itself is 800 by 400, so 720p will play on here just fine. Yeah. And you can do the video scaling. The chipset supports it. There's no problem.
Tell us about the versions of this that are going to be available with 3G carriers. Are we going to see it in the US market first, or Europe? Yeah. What's happening with the rollout?
So we're still in process with carriers, so I can't mention anything specifically. But I will say that this will be a global device. It'll be a device that we will sell globally for carriers that want it. And if you look at what we'll be doing, we will be doing variants of the device that will help us, address price points that customers are interested in.
Right.
So hopefully that you as a customer and us being Dell, you'll be able to either go to Dell.com, you'll be able to do your carrier, you'll be able to go to a retail store, you'll be able to buy a version of the device that has, that will be satisfy the price point that you as a customer want.
Right. So I mean, we're seeing price point desires going for an unlocked device from 300 upwards. Do you think you'll be able to achieve that for an unlocked device?
Can't comment on that right now. Can't comment on pricing.
Hey, come on, I tried.
But I do want to say that this is one of a family of devices. So there certainly is a number of devices that we're going to follow up with in the tablet space.
Right.
This is not a one-off device for Dell, and as well as we will be supporting this device through its life cycle. So as the device goes on, more capabilities. As our partners come out with newer versions of software or enhanced versions, we are fully going to be supporting the device and making sure that you as the end user are able to update.
You bring up an interesting point. What do you think the lifetime of a device like this is? We see churn on mobile phones of around 18 months. Do you think these devices are going to last longer or a shorter period?
It depends on how you use it. As a primary, I think that the price point for one will make users probably keep the device longer, similar to an iPhone. But at the same time, if the device is adding value, why would you switch?
Yeah. So you see a fairly long-term support.
I think so.
For this.
I think users will be satisfied. Yeah. This is a device that will replace multiple things. Yeah. If you're a netbook user, if you're a laptop user, in some ways this is going to replace those experiences. Yeah. If you're a handset user and use a Bluetooth, this will definitely replace this with a much superior experience.
Sure.
Once we have, once our content or our technology partners have gone ahead and enabled additional features on this, I think that you'll see this as a wholesale replacement for the consumption of media from the internet.
Yeah. Timescales. We didn't talk about timescales yet. What do you think? When do you think we'll see this in the market?
I think definitely by summer you'll see.
By summer, so second half of the year.
So Michael Dell has publicly stated that you'll see it later on this year. So
he talked about 2 months last time he was interviewed. Exactly.
Yeah. So I don't think you have to worry about it. You will see this device in market. You will see the device in the market in the United States. You will see the device in the market in the EU. And then we're currently working down the list of trying to figure out where we're going to go after that.
And one last question: target user. What do you think the typical target user for the Dell Mini 5 is?
I think that there's multiple users that can address. One is clearly the technologically advanced user. Definitely targeting males 18 to 34 years old. I think there's also a secondary use of people that want to throw it in a purse. So look at the conventional soccer mom. This is a device that replaces a digital camera, replaces a navigation device, replaces an email device, and she can just throw this in the thing, take it with her wherever her kids are. So I think that's an interesting secondary market that we're going to be able to. So hopefully you guys all will be the prime market for this as well.
Oh, absolutely. We hope we'll be getting review devices before that. So Niraj, thanks very much for your time. This is Chippy at MWC PepCom Barcelona 2010 with the Dell Mini 5.
Thanks, Steve.